A beauty queen is not born to celebrate womanhood. She is born to be a walking billboard, designed to make you feel ugly, outdated, and most importantly, broke. The bottom line is that the global elite do not pour millions of dollars into pageantry just to watch girls walk across a stage in high heels. They are building a high-stakes financial engine where beauty is the bait and your insecurity is the profit margin. It is completely absurd to think this is about empowerment when it is actually about the most sophisticated wealth transfer in modern history. Think about it for a second. Why does a billionaire hedge fund manager or a Silicon Valley titan want a Miss Universe on his arm? It is not just about aesthetics. In the world of the ultra-wealthy, a beauty queen is a high-yield social asset. She is the ultimate branding tool. When a luxury real estate mogul stands next to a woman wearing a crown, he is not just showing off a partner, he is validating his own status. He is telling the world that he has the resources to acquire and maintain the rarest commodity on Earth, which is peak biological perfection. But that is just the surface level. The real trap is how they use these symbols to dictate how you spend your hard-earned money. Let us look at the macro analysis of this machine. The global beauty and cosmetic surgery industry is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. This industry does not grow by making you feel good about yourself. It grows by moving the goalposts of what is considered attractive. The elite set the standard through pageants and high-fashion galas, and then they sit back and watch as the rest of the world scrambles to catch up. They create a beauty delta, which is the gap between how you look and how the pageant winner looks. The wider that gap, the more products they can sell you to try and bridge it. It is a brilliant, cold-blooded business model. To make this hit home, let us look at the maintenance burn rate for a modern woman compared to a man. To stay relevant in the elite social game, a woman is pressured to invest in a never-ending cycle of upgrades. We are talking about the latest iPhone for the perfect social media presence, monthly Botox, or filler appointments, designer handbags that cost more than a used car, and a wardrobe that has to be refreshed every season. To avoid the social death of being seen in the same outfit twice. If you add it all up, the annual cost of being conventionally beautiful in a major city can easily exceed $50,000. Now think about the opportunity cost. If a man takes that same $50,000 and puts it into a diversified stock portfolio or a piece of real estate, he is building a legacy. He is buying his freedom. But a woman is often coached to believe that spending that money on her face and body is investing in herself. That is a lie. A face is a depreciating asset. A handbag loses 20% of its value the moment you walk out of the boutique. You are not investing, you are paying a pink tax just to be allowed into the room. It is a high-interest credit card where the debt only grows as you get older. Now, a critic might jump in here and say that I am being cynical. They might argue that women choose to do these things because it makes them feel powerful and confident. They will say that fashion and makeup are forms of self-expression. To that, I say look at the data. Is it really a free choice if you are bombarded with images of perfection, from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep? When the elite control the media, the pageants, and the fashion houses, they are not giving you a choice. They are giving you an ultimatum. Either pay the price to look like the standard or accept being invisible. That is not empowerment. That is a velvet-covered cage. The connection between the elite man and the beauty queen is a partnership of utility. He provides the capital, and she provides the social proof. But the real targets are the millions of women watching from home. When a billionaire marries a model, he is reinforcing a brand. He is telling every man that this is what success looks like, and he is telling every woman that this is what you must be to be worthy of success. This creates a massive wave of aspirational spending. People who cannot afford the lifestyle start buying the lipsticks, the perfumes, and the branded accessories just to feel a part of that world. It is a perfect feedback loop. The elite create the idol, the public worships the idol with their wallets, and the money flows right back to the people who own the idol. The bottom line is that in the world of the super rich, beauty is a liquid asset. But for the average person, it is a liability that drains your future. Instead of the old-fashioned idea that birds of a feather flock together, we should see this as a predatory ecosystem. The beautiful birds are used to lure the rest of the flock into a net made of luxury debt and body dysmorphia. You are quacking at your own reflection while they are counting the feathers they have plucked from you. The real philosophy here is simple. The most powerful woman in the room is not the one who looks most like a beauty queen. She is the one who has enough financial independence to tell the beauty industry to get lost. Beauty can be a tool if you know how to use it, but if you spend your life serving your own reflection, you are just an unpaid employee of a cosmetic empire. The elite are pragmatic. They use beauty to make money. You should be pragmatic too. Use your money to buy your freedom, not to buy a temporary mask of perfection that will eventually fade. Think about this before you buy your next must-have luxury item. If every beauty pageant and fashion magazine disappeared tomorrow, would you still feel the need to change your face? Or would you finally feel rich enough to live your own life? I want to hear from you in the comments. To the ladies, would you have the courage to stop all cosmetic spending for 1 year if it meant you could own a piece of a profitable business instead? And to the men, are you looking for a partner who is an asset to your life? Or are you just looking for a trophy that will eventually cost you your fortune in maintenance? Let us get real in the comments and break down who is actually winning this game.